Key signatures are kind of like multiplication tables. There are tricks for figuring them out, and I'm going to show you some of those now, but the best way to learn them is by memorizing all of them by rote. The following is a method for figuring key signatures out, but I suggest you practice naming them over and over until you don't need this method anymore. Sharps in the key signature always appear in this order, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And when I say they appear in this order, what I mean is in the key signature, if you have two sharps, it will be F and C, the first two. If you have 5 sharps, it will be the first 5 in this order. And you can memorize this order with the mnemonic, fat cats go down alleys eating birds. And this is what all 7 sharps look like in the G clef or the treble clef. For sharp keys, you can find out which key signature you're in by going to the last sharp and then up a half step. Let's do an example with 1 sharp. If we have 1 sharp, we have the first sharp in this order, F, fat, right? And then if we go up a half step from there, we land at the note G. So, if there's only 1 sharp in the key signature, we are in the key of G major. Having this 1 sharp, the F sharp, allows us to start a song or a scale on G and keep a major sound. And when we get to this F, we'll have to play F sharp because of the key signature. Here's another example of a sharp key signature. If we have 4 sharps, fat cats go down, the last sharp is D sharp. And if we go up a half step from there, we land at the note E. So, if we have 4 sharps in the key signature, we are in the key of E. And this will allow us, again, to start a song or a scale on E and keep a major sound. Let's first play this scale, an E scale, without the 4 sharps so you can hear what that sounds like. Now, listen to the same scale with 4 sharps. Notice the notes on the staff won't change, but when we add the 4 sharps in the key signature, the notes on the piano will. So for sharp keys, you only need to remember 2 things. The order of sharps is F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Fat cats go down alleys eating birds. And the second thing you need to remember is if you start at the last sharp and go up a half step, you'll find the key. Ultimately, you want to have your key signatures memorized, so you won't have to go through this process. In the next video, I'll teach you the process to use for flat keys.